Okay, here we go again. Sorry about that. We'll get back on the trail here. Yeah, we'll be able to ride this trail up to the blessing box until May 1st, then they're going to shut the trail down for 9 months so they can repair bridges and stuff over the trail. So this may be the last time I get on it before they shut it down. I'm not sure yet, but they built a new trail coming up into the bike trail. I think is going to be their alternate trail. So I might have to go a little bit different direction so I can get to that trail. Yeah, we're really starting to look like spring out here now. Everything is greening up very nicely. I'm up to about pedal assist 4 right now. And we're up to almost 20 miles an hour now. There's a blue heron right there. I believe he's looking for a fish meal. That's the kind of bird right there that stole my fish out of my pond. Till I put a net over it, and that took care of that problem. They're beautiful birds, but they are fish stealers. And they know where your pond's at as well. I kept losing fish and I kept wondering why. So I watched it go down into my pond, pick up a huge goldfish and flew away with it. So I had to put a net over the pond so I wouldn't lose any more fish. But what's really interesting about that bird, they will go into a pond if there's no fish that are visible to them, and they will just sit there for a few minutes inside the water, and then they'll regurgitate in the water, and when that comes to the top, those fish come up and then they steal them. So I thought that was an interesting fact about blue herons, but they're survivors. Getting ready to make our turn right here. They already got the sign up here, getting ready to say it's closed. But the sign says May the 1st, so we should be okay today. Now they took the sign down, so I'm wondering if they even delayed it longer than May 1st. I'm not sure because the sign's not saying now. There might have been a delay. I'll know probably next time I come up here. But this whole section of the trail will be closed here once they do it. As I mentioned, I'm going to probably starting next week start visiting some bike shops, and I'm going to test ride some of their e-bikes. That way you guys can see some other e-bikes so you can choose what's good for you. And it's really going to be good advertising for the bike shop and the manufacturer. So I'm sure they're encouraging me to ride it even though I'm not going to buy it. but let you guys see some different products that are out there. On your left. Little breeze coming out of the east today, and that's the direction I'm going into. So at least it'll be at my back when I come back. Got all these little bugs hitting me in the face now because it's that time of year. So next couple rides I might have to put shields on my helmet. Here's that bike trail coming in. And then it comes all the way around to here, and they've actually got the bike trail already open, so and that just gives me another entry point into the trail, so I like that. I figured we'd probably see a few bikes out today for sure. I don't know if you can see these little bugs flying by the camera, but boy, those sure hit me in the face. Getting bombarded. Probably should have worn my sunglasses today. It's been a little cool the last few days. We've been down in the upper 50s and lower 60s. That's a little cool for the end of April. I did transplant 12 of my tomato plants out of the solo cups into the grow bags. You can go to my garden channel, Senior Garden Nation, and you can watch that if you want. And then I put them on a skid on my driveway so they stay off the ground. But again, I grew them from seeds, and they're already 16 to 18 inches tall. And I had to get them out of them solo cups as soon as I could, because they were becoming very compact in those cups, and the roots were really starting to grow around the cup. So I went ahead and took a chance to get them out a little bit early. I usually wait till Mother's Day, but that's not supposed to be till the 14th of May this year. So if it gets too cold at night, I'll go ahead and cover them. I've got tomato cages over them right now, so I can just put a blanket over them to keep them warmer. It'll be another week or so before we'll get out of the frost area. So you got to protect them plants. And once we get done with the food blessing box, we'll go ahead and stop the video here. And that'll be part one of probably 3 different parts I'm gonna probably put up today. But I'll mark them down in the description box, which part they're in. we are up on the blessing box, and I'll get off my bike and I'll take the camera off the mount. Then we'll put a couple things in the box. Yeah, it looks like somebody's put quite a bit of stuff in there since I've been here a couple days ago. So let me get off my bike here. Okay, we're going to put in our normal ramen noodles, which we always do, and then we're going to put in a toothbrush today. That's pretty important, actually. A couple ramen noodles already in there, and I'm going to put the toothpaste up here. Somebody already had diapers up here, so I think that's pretty cool. And cereal I see, and different things in here, but yeah, it's got quite a bit more in here today. So anyway, little free pantry. Take what you need, donate what you can, feed the creek. So let me put this latch back on here, and we'll head down the trail. Alrighty. Get back on my bike here. And let's go. Once we get up the next intersection, we'll go ahead and stop the video up there. Then we'll sign back in, and this will be the first video. I really like to keep the videos under 20 minutes if I can. I got a text, somebody saying they're supposedly at my house washing my windows, but they said they needed Amanda. Well, I'm not Amanda, so they definitely texted the wrong phone number. But up here is where we'll stop, and then we're going to turn the camera around here real quick. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this first part of the video. We're going to do 2 more on this ride to the halfway point. But share and like the video, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video.